I shall do that. I reckon this is crooked. How's that?
It's good.
Can you get out of the shot, please?
Come on, Chaz, live.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Other one to go live for is Instagram.
That's what I was thinking originally. And then
Let's wait 5 minutes. If no one's joined, we'll jump onto Instagram. Oh my god.
Okay, yes ma'am.
YouTube's like, you're now live.
Alright, let's just fucking skate for a bit.
Okay.
And then see if some people rock up.
It's really nice to see this camera at least.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, we have one. One person's on.
Oh, oi oi. One viewer.
Where are you tuning in from? We're currently building an aquascape, so we thought we'd go live. They're like,
Cool. I'm working out how this chat works. If you're on, could you drop something in the chat so I can tell you can even hear me, etc., etc. There's the chat. Nope, that's not the chat. Maybe someone needs to actually drop something in the chat. That's like chat rules, moderation and stuff.
How does this thing work?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we got nothing. I got nothing right now.
Maybe that? Oh, green screen.
No, ma'am. All messages, bang. Beautiful. All right, well, I've turned all messages on. So I guess when someone messages, we'll get a notification. I don't know. I'll check in 5. We are aquascaping I think it's 90 liters.
Yeah.
No, probably more than that. It's 3 foot by 1.5 foot by 1 foot, I think, tank. So it's taking a lot of aquascaping materials, as you can probably see, but I think we've got a good thing going right now. If there's anyone that's watching right now, this is our first ever live on YouTube, so let us know if you can even hear us. I still haven't worked out how to use the chat, if there is even a chat option here. So let me know, like, drop a comment in the chat section. Bang, Beatrice.
Oh, did someone comment?
All right, we got some.
Heck yeah.
We got some messages coming through.
Amazing.
All right, that's how it works.
Thank you.
How's it going, Beatrice? Frederick? Thank you guys. Thank you.
Where are you guys tuning in from? Is it America, Canada, India? Where is it? I'm really curious.
Beatrice says, "What are you doing?" We're attempting an aquascape with a whole bunch of new materials. We've got a bunch of Delua driftwood, and we're just using, which of the WIO kits did we break down?
Silver Shine. I don't know if you guys have heard about WIO kits, but Silver Shine is the one that we're building. I'll try to find the box.
Yeah, can you hear us? Audio's all good? Yeah, how bad is that? Beautiful. All right, let me show you guys the actual tank close-ups. I'll see if I can flip this bad boy.
This.
Yeah, that's what it's meant to look like.
And this is our attempt.
Yeah, so this is our attempt right now. It's all right. Japan, so we got some Japanese viewers.
Oh, cool.
And we're building this tank for an endangered species here in Australia. We're trying to create like a little rehabilitation tank. Yeah, so I just saw a really weird comment come through. So yeah, we're going with natural components, as natural as we can. Driftwood and a bunch of, I believe this is like a Sirius stone or something similar to it. And we're only lighting one half of the tank with the Illumagic pixels so that this side is nice and dark when the fish are in there breeding and stuff. So that's what we're trying to go with. Kenny says, my mum thinks it's weird that I bite my toenails.
Oh.
It is weird. Your mum's right, Kenny. All right.
The hardest part about all of this is choosing aesthetic versus what is right for the fish. Because I don't really want to add this rock here, but we have to create more habitat for it. And so the idea is I'm going to try and make like a ridge or a bank with the ability for the fish to come and hide and that sort of thing. But I don't want to because this is nice itself, but the actual aim is for the fish. Unfortunately. Fortunately, but unfortunately.
Yeah. That's our top down.
If you guys got any like recommendations so far, any rocks we should remove or add, please help us.
That's what we're working with. Filtration is a Fat Boy Sitchy. And then, do we have the packaging for the
We do.
Calm Lake outlet? This bad boy is like a glass outlet, and it's super slow, so it makes like a really slow moving river system. That's what we're using.
They look a little bit sus, not
It does
gonna
look
lie.
sus.
But yeah, that's them.
All right, let me flip this bad boy. Get everything set back up. We're just gonna be hanging out for like the next, I don't know, hour or something. Trying to make this actually make sense. Kenny says, glad I could give you a chuckle. Yes, you did, my friend. Man, I wish I could give you my rocks, all sorts of nooks and crannies. Yep.
Yes.
I mean, we've got rocks coming out of our ears right now.
Yeah, you should check below. There's a bunch of WIO boxes underneath here.
Yeah, we've got like one kit of everything available in Australia right now. So, look nice so far. Kenny says, thanks Kenny.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're actually gonna get some more work done on this bad boy. So, do you need your side glued?
No, not yet. I'm trying to make.
That's gonna float, and that's gonna float.
Yeah, not yet. I'm trying to make like a cabin, a cove over here. It's because when they breed, right? Where will they most likely be breeding?
I reckon in my side.
We should start a competition where it's like.
This is my side of the tank. I've just escaped this half. That's Gabby's side of the tank.
The better side.
Not that it's a competition or anything, but I reckon my side's probably got slightly more of an aesthetic going on. Yes, there's still time. There's still time. Not a competition. It's always great to watch your videos. It's always good to have you watching, my dude. Thank you.
Okay.
It allows us to do cool stuff like this, so we really, really appreciate it.
It's like the holidays and everyone's hanging out with their families and we're stuck here aquascaping a tank.
Sick Dog says her side is better.
Oh, thank you! Thank you. See? Thank you.
Alright.
If you want to give him any advice for any guidance, please.
Well, this is all glued in now. I can keep working.
He can't go back. His side is glued. Oh, okay. You're stealing some rocks.
Well, I don't know what else I can even do to this tank.
Admit failure that your side's bad.
Hey, that's bad.
Oh, okay. What are we thinking? I don't know if you can even see this, but I have this. The idea, the concept, is to build like a. What do you call it? Like a bank or something. A bridge.
Flip 'em.
What is the word that I'm looking for?
Little cave? Cove?
No, not a cave. Like a. When you look at a river, it's like this is a wall.
A bank?
A bank. That's the one. And this makes it a bank, but when I remove it, then you can see more of the wood.
Chuck it back in so I can see.
So this is the bank. It definitely makes a drastic difference.
Does that look any better? Let us know in the chat if that's a go or if take it out.
or more of the wood is the way to go?
I feel like more of the wood.
We do need a little bit more rock, I feel, over this side, just to even it out, because I feel like it goes rock and then wood and nothing else.
Kenny's saying it looks better with the rock in.
Oh, legend. Anyone else got an opinion?
Chuck it in.
I need it. This Kenny person's good. It kind of also matches like the
Yeah, no,
The
you're kind of
wood.
right.
as well. It looks like kind of a dinosaur, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, alright.
Does it look weird?
And then, oh, this is so hard at this point.
I reckon we're going to keep that rock in, Kenny. Good
Yeah.
choice.
Thanks, Kenny. We're also recording with the camera over here. We've got like 3 phones right now. We've got this camera recording a YouTube video that'll be out. I don't know when because I have to edit it. Then we've got a time lapse for a reel that we're gonna post. And then we've got you guys. So yeah, lots of things happening.
Okay. Now let me actually get some scaping time. I keep saying I'm going to do it.
Yeah, but that's because your side's kind of like done, right?
Sick Dog says, you got to think about how everything's going to flow downstream and get caught. Actually, a really good point.
Damn it. Damn it.
Good point. Well, I feel like if you keep it there, that would be better.
Yeah, true.
Because our flow is super slow flow. We use like a massive outlet, that one there. So it sort of like catches it all and then it slowly comes out rather than just being a straight pipe out. So it's not like a river. It's more of, you can see, more of like a lake. So it means the flow's coming out this way towards the front of the tank, towards you guys. And then it's gonna like swirl around here and go that way. Try and leave some space for some plants, yeah?
Hey, the idea is
There is
rock.
something.
Rocks is best. You can glue plants onto rocks. I just kind of like
That's
that.
pretty good. Kenny says, I agree, sick. Frederick says, sus.
What's sus?
There's nothing sus about it. I don't know.
You don't like that? I kind of like it.
I like that this is floating.
Because I had to build 7 different aquascapes to demonstrate them, and it's really hard when you're looking really close up to find out what is the feature piece of the tank. But one way I found was literally turning around, and you count to 10, and then wherever your eyes look at first when you turn around, that's it.
Well, that's the
That's
the
the one.
focal point.
Yeah. Okay.
My side.
Okay, you gotta try it too. I think I looked your way. All right, ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I looked there.
I looked there.
This is rigged.
This is broken.
All right, we've got 8 people in chat. Kenny says, I hate to say it, but I agree with her again that rock in the center looks right to me. Oh, fuck. There's been a lot of signs today that I'm the inferior scaper, I'll be honest.
I'm racking up them points. Hate
Sick
to
Dog
say it.
says, so rocks will seldom be on top of wood. Exactly right. But they look better on top of wood in this case.
Yeah, I think so. We had to choose between 2 kind of concepts. There was one which is like the natural side of everything, which is, you know, riverbank, biotopes and that sort of thing. And then the other concept, because we've just come back from New Zealand, and if anyone's watched Lord of the Rings, recommend anyway. So we kind of fell in love with the idea of like wood going through a mountain and breaking it up, so it's like those tree beard and stuff going through the mountain. And so our original thought was to have like this piece of wood be covered up by a bunch of rocks, so it looks like a wood that's been like wedged in, and it follows its stream out to this end point. So it's not quite natural, but still very natural. That sort of thing. What you reckon?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Kenny, I kayak all the time. Rocks fall onto driftwood all the time. There you go. I really want to buy a kayak. It's summer here in Australia, so perfect timing. And I live about 5 minutes away from like a massive dam, so it'd be the perfect spot. And I really want to try something called bow fishing, which in New South Wales in Australia is legal. You get like a bow and arrow and a rope on the end of your arrow. And there's an illegal, well, not illegal, there's a invasive species here in Australia called carp. And the government about 4 years ago in New South Wales said that it was legal to bow fish for carp only, obviously. But carp are also large fish, so they're easier to hit with a bow. However, I have zero archery experience and and very little fishing experience as well. So, or kayaking, but I've watched a bunch of videos of people on YouTube that get on like stand-up kayaks and bow fish from their kayaks and pull heaps of carp out of rivers, which does wonders for the Aussie river systems and lakes, because carp just stir up all this dust, all this soil, muck basically, increase the turbidity of the water, which just chokes out our natives and they can't handle it. And
They
this
also eat like ducks and stuff, like baby ducks. Like they are big enough to be able to go under a baby duck and eat it.
Yeah.
These guys are crazy.
yeah, carp and koi can become actual monsters, like massive, massive fish. But this tank right here is actually designed to rehabilitate one of the fish that has been endangered because of carp. Carp make up 90% of like the fish mass in some of our river systems in Australia, which is actually an insane stat. But that's why we're building this tank as well. It's to rehabilitate the southern purple spotted gudgeon, which is an endangered species here in Australia. But back to the original point, I really want to get on a kayak and get my ass out there, because it just seems like so much fun. Out in the sun, fishing, using a bow and arrow in the water just sounds so cool.
Yeah, you'd be like a proper elf.
Sick dog, I'm out on my jet ski all the time. Straight up one-upped Kenny. Sick dog said, did you go to Martinsville? No, so in the North
Where's
Island.
Martinsville?
Yeah, is that North Island or South? We spent not much time up north.
We did more like we went more for the mountains, and the theme was to be in it, and so we got e-bikes instead of jet skis.
Yeah.
And we rode ourselves into the mountains.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, it was so sick.
Kenny Simonson says, aren't they the flying fish too? They're not flying fish as a species, but in a heap of videos on like TikTok and stuff, when people are cruising along on like their jet skis and stuff, carp will literally like jump out of the water. If that's what you're talking about, then yeah, you're spot on. And they'll like smack people in the face, take them out on their jet skis, or on their boats, etc., etc. So yeah, in that way they're flying fish, but no.
More like slapping fish.
Carp are pretty heavy, like heavy fish, so there's no flying going on. Stewie Griffin says, hi, what up my dude? We are just aquascaping. Well,
huh?
she is aquascaping right now. I'm talking to you guys. A WIO tank to rehabilitate some fish. So I'm gonna get to it. You guys can sit tight if you want.
Chuck any advice you have as well with this, and if anyone's got any experience on like rehabilitating or breeding fish, any tips that you guys have. I know like we've got YouTube count on it, but you just learn so much, so please drop below, because we're trying to really have this all go successful.
Yep. We don't want to ruin the scape from get-go before we even put water in the tank.
Look at this rock. It's like white, mostly white, which none of the rocks inside are. I do not like it.
And any basic fish keeping questions as well, I'm all about it. So this is our first ever live on YouTube, hopefully first of many, but we'll see what happens.
First
how
of
it goes.
many.
I feel like everywhere I put this is the wrong place.
I think it's
Do we
like
have any other aquascaping materials? We've got the sand.
we've got more rocks here.
Ah, big bag of rocks.
I have been hiding it. Remember that is also recording.
Oh, big boy.
So many. Ooh, okay.
I kind of don't want to touch my side. I feel like it's fine.
I don't know.
I'll put a heap of moss on that. Take that off for a sec. Nah, I reckon it looks better off. I try to go with a less is more concept when it comes to aquascaping, partially because I don't want to risk putting too much in and making it too busy, and also partially because it's less work. So yeah, just so you guys know, I'm holding my phone upside down just to watch you guys right side up. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what we're doing down under. Sick dog, north. Yeah, so we went to Auckland, and that's the only place we went to on north. So everything else was south side.
So tropical though, like to go from one side to the other is completely different. Like you've got mountains and rivers and like it's so cold there, and then you go to Auckland and it's like, well, that's kind of like the party capital. At least is what we saw was the party capital. It definitely gave Melbourne vibes, that's for sure. Okay. I feel like it's...
I kind of want a lower rock on that bit.
I'm really excited because, as we were saying before, this is Brady's side, this is my side. It just naturally happened like that. We're not competitive. We should make bets to see if the fish breeds on your side or if the fish breeds on my side.
I wish I had a picture of the fish.
Yeah, actually, you should have framed it.
Well, I don't feel like you even got space for them to hang out in.
No.
It's a pile of rocks.
But it's a lot of, what do they call it? Break sites, side breaks? Breaking of sites?
That's to stop them being like territorial from one another.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm ready to put sand and stuff on mine. Yours are gonna float unless we
Glue it.
glue it all up.
There's so many places to glue it though, Brady.
Yeah, okay.
This is not an issue. Hey, I kind of like that. Oh no.
What do you reckon? Is her side done? I'll give you a close up.
I feel like I'm doing a lot. I need you guys to tell me if there's more or less to be done.
So that is Gabby's side of the scape. And that's my side of the scape.
Okay, so
Dude.
competition.
I tried to go like as smooth of a pan as I could for that either.
I added this rock in, yeah, for a bit more height and I guess a little bit more, well, height. But I can take it out and it makes it a little bit more flat. Maybe add another flat rock here and then it keeps it a bit more flat. Or, oh, where was it? Where was it? Or add the rock back in. So...
In or out?
This is with it in.
I like it out.
It breaks it up a little bit. Maybe hold it up a little bit more because that's not really where.
Well, that's the line of sight. That's how. That is how I'll look at the tank. Bang.
Yeah. So that's how gas will look. Yeah. Or out. In it. Or out it. Help. I don't know.
I reckon out.
Where's Kenny? I need someone separate from you. I don't know if you want to sabotage me or not.
All right. Let me read some of these comments. Kenny says, "This time I agree with you. That rock can go." Yep. So
Okay.
you get one.
Fair enough.
So 2 her, but you get 1. All right. Points on the board. Good energy you guys have. Oh, thanks, bro.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, hear me out with this one. Cover it
Well,
up.
you're just gonna use them. You're gonna use the chat for literally every single decision.
Just this one, because this is kind of, I'm wrapping up my escape. But, so this kind of covers it completely up. So it's got a little bit of a hole. It's not a very big hole at the back for like a cave. You're better off seeing it from this side.
Okay.
I will take it from here. That's Brady, hello. It's got a little hole in there, which I don't know if you can see, but it goes, yeah, anyway. That's it. So if I put this rock here, it kind of covers it up more and makes it more of like a shelter. But if I take this rock out, it gives it a little bit more, like a couple more options to come out.
Take it out.
Brady says take it out.
Take it
and I think put it in. Giddy, but I don't know. Anyway.
All right. Heaps of people are saying out.
Okay. All right, guys. I'll take it out.
Love Sri Lanka says these woods are stunning. Yeah, these bad boys are on the Delua website. They're
We have a website.
yeah.
We have a website, guys. We actually set one up.
Yeah. Yeah, we got around to it this week. But these are on the Delua website, and you can pick those bad boys up. They're going good. And we love these ones. They're like small. You get them in small, medium, and large. This is like a medium piece, and these bits are small. And what we do with the little pieces is exactly this. And it sort of looks like it used to be a tree's roots, and then the tree died, and then the roots grew through rocks. Or at least that's the way that Gabs likes to do it. Me, I just
Stack it all together.
I just throw it together and it works.
He makes a bonfire.
South Island is very nice. Scenic, yeah, that's the word for it. It was insane. We went out to the Fjordlands and it was just beautiful.
Yeah.
2-2 now. I agree with him. Take it out. Bam! All right, let me put this bad boy on.
All right. I will take it out. I've just knocked my cave though.
You stuffed it.
This little guy. You can tell who has the OCD and who's like.
Okay. Plants, yeah. So my plan on my side is to go with a bunch of Christmas moss and the more rare, large-leafed plants. I want to put like white Anubias all over the thing, and a bunch of like flame moss and stuff like that, which are more on the rare side in Australia at least. I'm not sure if it's rare where you guys are from. So there'll be a lot more green, and the substrate isn't actually finished yet. We've got like a nice sand layer to top it off basically, which will kind of encapsulate everything. And we're gonna put a little bit of fertilizer in the flora bed, which is like a more coarse stone underneath the whole scape. And then we'll put the sand on top to sort of cap it so that the fertilizer doesn't get out. So when we plant our plants, there's a bit of fertilizer down there for the roots, and it encourages root growth, and then your stemmed plants just start growing from like get-go. It's great.
Get-go.
So yes, we are going to do plants. We're going to do some stemmed plants in the middle, hopefully, and towards the back on my side. There's not really... There's not really much else.
There's moss on this side, definitely, and then we've got a little bit of, I really want Java fern.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, we've got a nice piece of needle fern.
That was manky when I first saw it.
That might do well on my side. Kenny Simonson. Kenny says, "Oh man, I'm super excited. I found you guys. Thanks for that first comment, by the way, Kenny." It was.
Yeah, you saved us because we were like, "Ooh, do we go live?" And then we were just almost chickened out because it's our first time. It's not as simple in our brains as we thought. And
I'm good to go.
You done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I guess we just start gluing your side.
yeah, I'm good.
Because if we fill this up, someone also commented, "Is that new driftwood?" Yeah. So this hasn't been put in tanks, and I haven't boiled it. So yeah, I think the tannins are going to creep up. But we fix tannins by just chucking a bunch of filter fleece in the tank and carbon. We've got like the Delua Elixir carbon, and it generally does a pretty good job of it. Plus, this particular driftwood looks really similar to like Malaysian driftwood, which just leaches so many tannins into the tank, but it's it tends to not leach anywhere near as much as you think. I had this massive piece. I'll show you.
Yeah, it was really big. I think we originally got it because it came from like Lord of the Rings.
It was like perfect. So this bad boy is like, I'm still waiting to put this back in a tank, but this used to be a feature piece in this tank here when we first built it like over a year ago. And it was like half out of the water and half in. It just looks sick. Like if you actually look at it, the detail on it is unbelievable. Like so much space for habitat for fish and breeding, and it's just a sick feature piece. This is the exact same style of driftwood, and it barely leached anything out. Like it did leach for the first month, but it wasn't like when you put a little bit of Malaysian driftwood in a tank and it just, boom, everything's like pea color. So yeah, that's That's what we're looking for.
I think you need your phone charger.
Yeah. We'll can live in a sec.
Got this really cool little rock, and when it's sat down it looks like a little house. And I really want it separate from everything so it looks like a little person lives in this tank. I don't know if that's a bit like weird, but I like it. Yeah, what are you putting in? Oh.
Putting in stuff.
The secret juice.
Yeah. To hold the glue.
Let me look at your side. I have not focused on it.
Where am I going to glue this?
Glue what?
I can glue it here.
There's so many points, man. So many.
Oh, you said my last name right. Nice. Patrick's house. What? Like the Patrick's house you can get for your fish tank? Is that what you're talking about?
What do you think about this rock here? You like it?
Take it away.
It encloses it a little bit more.
No,
You don't like it?
keep it out. As a final calling bid, you can ask the chat if they want it in or out. But I can,
Can you guys see that?
or I can keep it out.
In it. Out of it. I think it makes it a little bit more flat in a good way. Not as many, I guess, holes to look at in the scape.
So you definitely want this rock here, there.
House rock. It is my house rock. Look.
Good chat. Good chat.
Look.
Nice.
I really wish we could put shrimp with these guys, but the fish that we want, the purple spotted gudgeons, they will eat the shrimp. But I'm a massive fan. Like over here, we've got this beautiful tank. How do I flip this thing? Here we go.
It's like an old lady.
That.
I don't want to flip this thing.
Look at these guys. Like they are awesome. Favorite, favorite, favorite. We really need to cull it a lot. Hey, Nathan Delverson. I hope I said that right.
Nathan. Did you say Dobinson?
Dawson.
Dawson.
Dawson. Yeah, like we really need to color them. Like I don't know if you can see the green guy. He needs to go, but he's got a really nice back strap too. So, yeah. This is a little one that Brady and I scaped a while ago. We've got a video on it actually.
It's super overgrown because we went to New Zealand and then I haven't trimmed it since.
Excuses.
Well, they've got excuses. Traveling to other countries.
And then we have these guys, which are like, they're awesome. Love these guys. Blue Eye Lemons, absolutely awesome. And some guppies. But yeah, this the current state of our actual rack. And so we're slowly making our whole fish room like this. So it's sick. Anyway, I'll put you back down. Oh no, flip it. There we go. I stuffed it up, Brady. I stuffed it up.
What have you done?
I don't know, you're gonna have to fix it.
You are such an old lady about this.
I like this steak.
Her house rock. Patrick Star lives under a rock. Makes a lot of sense. Nathan says, hey guys, what's going on, dude? It's amazing. Fred, bye. Catch you, mate. Thanks for tuning in. It was good having you. Harry Kush, that's a good last name. Said hi. All right, so this is what we're working with now. It's about to get all glued in. That's Gabby's side of the tank. She's done a really good job at making a pile of rocks.
Excuse me.
This, however,
is a bonfire.
This piece of art right here is my side of the tank. Now, I know that right now it looks like, there's like really coarse stuff going on, like this. That's going to be covered up with sand that looks exactly like this. So, strategy. We're just putting all of the actual hardscape in, and then we pour the sand in afterwards, which is the beautiful part about like all the WIO stuff, because they come in like kits, like this, and they're all like, there's like 6 different bags in here of all different things, like rocks, etc., etc. So you can add things at like different times and stuff. So we've sort of added this to make sure we don't put the hardscape on this side and waste the good looking sand. And then we've used the flora bed because we want to grow plants, and then we'll cap that off at the end. Yeah. How much money does it cost to make such a hardscape? I'm not sure whereabouts you are in the world, but we bought these river kits, and in Australia, they're roughly about $180 for one kit. And it does a really, really good job. This is 2 kits, but we've got heaps of excess. Like we've still got a bag of rocks and a bunch of sand that we accidentally spilt in in the cardboard box. So
maybe we do a giveaway with the current boxes that we have.
Don't you dare.
You should let us know if we should do a giveaway.
Don't you
at
dare.
least.
I
I
love
reckon
these
we could
boxes.
convince Mr. Delua to do it.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
I worked it out. All right. Have you guys ever heard of Ants Canada? Yes, dude. I don't know. His videos are insane. I haven't watched his recent ones. I stopped watching after he built that massive paludarium. But I really want to get. He's got like 3 massive feature things in his house. Like they're like built into his house. Yeah, crazy guy.
Crazy guy.
Harry Kush. That's too much, man. I would just do that in $100 total. Yeah, so it comes down to like, Australia's got really harsh biosecurity laws. So here, because it takes so much effort to go from other countries to here and actually get things here, like purchasable, it just inflates the price of everything. But in Australia, you'll find that all across the board. In any country that's got hardcore biosecurity laws, it takes a lot of money just to get the same thing that would cost $100 in India, costs a lot of money to get across here, especially if it's things like driftwood and certain sands and stuff like that. They vet everything so hardcore because it's like you're taking a part of the world, all the bugs in it and everything, and bring it to Australia, which is like a big biosecurity hazard. So it inflates the price, but I would happily pay that price for this here because of the way the scapes all turn out. Like my scaping ability has really jumped since starting to use those kits. And now, like these pieces of driftwood, we just got separately off the Delua website, and the rest of the scape is like 1.5 kits. So yeah, he did a grasslands one now. He put a goat in it. How do you even like... How big of a spot do you need for a goat too? Oh man. Harry says beautiful cat. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
She's good. She's good.
Awesome.
I reckon we're at the point where we can start gluing things. And
okay, fine.
If you need to move anything,
no.
move it now.
I think it's all said and done, but I keep touching these rocks.
This stuff is like actual magic. This is the instant hold aquascaping glue by Delua. This stuff is like set and forget. Like I'll do it live. You can put a bit, you can put a bit on a rock and glue it, and within 60 seconds you can lift the rock up. It's insane. He did a grasslands one now. Yeah. Okay, glue time.
Okay.
Have you moved anything?
Yes. I have.
Might be worth putting the cat out so we can open the door up.
Fair enough.
This stuff, I don't know what it's got in it, but when it bonds to stuff, it puts like this smoke out. And if you breathe that smoke in, it burns your nose. And my eyes get like tears in them instantly. So you might be able to see some smoke from where you guys are if there's high enough definition.
She's going away for this.
Glue in one spot. Glue in another spot.
I gotta grab the camera.
Glue in another spot.
Maybe you do some filming of me?
Yes, ma'am.
You can do some glue?
Oh, you want glue?
Yeah.
Okay, there's heaps at the back behind here. I think that's basically it. I don't know if you guys can see that smoking. Give me one sec, I'll show you. Can you guys actually see that? Sick dog, Merry Christmas, peeps. Yeah. Merry Christmas, mate. It's gonna be a good one. Fucking hell. We got another weird.
What does it say?
Oh, I'll read it out later. I don't know if I can repeat that.
There's another one there. Do you want to check that guy?
Yeah, glue that.
Check those guys down and we'll actually film it with the camera.
Okay, cool. Let me just answer some questions. Do you guys no, I'm not going to read that. No, actually, believe it or not, I've never done that, but maybe this Christmas, there's still time. You're doing great, my brother. That's my dream too, to build such a beautiful hardscape. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. This is, we've done quite a few scapes now, and it's literally just reps. So, obviously a lot of it's got to do with using the right materials and stuff too, which is why we sort of like to go with these guys, this brand here. Our level sort of jumped since using that. Rupin Air says, is putting a canister filter recommended for a 60-litre tank or 20-litre nano high-tech farm tank or overkill? I don't even know what that means. I'll answer that one in a second, bro. I'll answer that one in a second. Let me get you on this and then film some actual YouTube content so you guys can see this in like 3 weeks time when it actually gets posted. After Chrissy, after all the shenanigans are done.
Let us know as well, like what other content you want to see, because we're definitely taking a bit of a direction change in our YouTube channel. We've been doing a lot of talking heads because it's just been really easy to keep it consistent. We moved twice this year, so we had to say goodbye to a lot of our fish. We lost a lot of our fish, so we have resulted in doing a lot of talking head videos, but this is our attempt to get out of the comfort zone and do a little bit more build. So let us know what content you actually want to see. Yeah. Because we'll give it a crack. That's for sure.
So you guys, on this live, you've got the opportunity to potentially shape the future of the Delua account. So let us know if there's anything you reckon we should do, anything we reckon we should try. This sort of thing is sort of a little bit different to what we usually do. So, we got a temperature warning on this bad boy. All right, we do it quickly.
Yes.
You want?
Yes.
Let me put that right next to it so you can hear it.
Okay. Okay, you ready? Imagine if I just do it on the mic. Right
it's
there.
So washed out. Let me change the frame rate. Is that cool if I do that?
Yeah, you're fine. Have you recorded and unrecorded?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, shoot, little lady.
Okay.
Go down, dude. What are you doing? Go down. Hold it right on it. There you go. All right, you good?
Look at that. Damn it.
Is that your first time, or?
I think so. And then there. Jeez Louise. All right. All that smoke. I wonder if the mic. Good ASMR, guys.
All right, go for it here.
All right.
Good shot.
That was. I should have started with that one, I think.
All right. All right. Putting a high-tech canister filter recommended for a 60-litre tank.
I'm gonna go grab your
Depends on the
charger.
size of that filter, really. Okay, I'll set this up and turn this off. And also depends what you've got in your tank too. That's a really important one. If you're doing like a breeding project or something like that, it's a good idea to have a higher filtration. If you've got like catfish going or shrimp going, it's a good idea as long as you protect that intake of the canister filter. So Rupin Air, if you're still on, let me know what's going in the tank. And then you also said, or a 27-litre nano high-tech farm tank. You need to explain to me what you are on about there, Rupin. Beautiful tank though. Thanks, Mike G. This bad boy, for all of you guys that have just tuned in, let me get my mic out of here, is our WIO scape that we're building up. And this is actually to save an endangered species here in Australia. So this is like a rehabilitation project for a fish called the southern purple spotted gudgeon. Yeah, that's it. Southern purple spotted gudgeon. This is like its lake area that we're trying to sort of replicate. I don't know if we're doing a great job of it because these specific rocks aren't really around in Australia too much. However, the reason we're using these is because they leach a little tiny bit of KH and GH into the water, which is going to force us to water change more often. And the fish that we're actually keeping loves nice clean water. And the reason it loves nice clean water is because it can't handle the turbidity that's in the rivers right now. And in the rivers, there's all this carp that's turning up all the soil at the bottom because they sort of filter feed at the bottom of the river, make it all muddy and turbid. And then you get losses of territory, losses of places that they can live, and then the water quality just plummets all the way across Australia. So the answer is we get tanks like this and keep them alive. And in Australia, that's exactly what the hobbyists are doing. We're keeping them alive through, let me close this bad boy, through the hobby. So there's actually heaps and heaps in the hobby, and they're readily available in the hobby, but out there in our rivers, barely any at all. My betta died yesterday. What could be the cause of it? Man.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
That's so sad. How long did you have the betta for?
Yeah, never fun losing a fish. It's
Bettas I feel are like a lot more personable as a fish.
Yeah. It could be anything. How big was the tank? When was the last time you did water changes on it?
Did you add another fish? Maybe that also stressed it out enough.
Yeah. Sorry about losing your betta. That sucks. I don't know you guys, but the only advice is it needs to be something you're passionate about, so your heart will be in it. Well, my friend, fish keeping, believe it or not. Yeah, we're all about it. We love it. So, Harry Kush, yo man, give me a cat.
No.
Yeah, it depends on how much you're going to give us, to be honest.
No, it's not worth any money.
Not worth any money.
If you can give me a clone of her, you can have a clone. I just realised the time actually. It was like it's 7:40 and I normally feed her at 7:30, and so she's just at the door like meowing. And I'm like, what the heck is this? I look at the time, it's 7:40, so we've been scaping for like, what, 3-4 hours straight?
Sick Dog says them Americans are weird. Yep. Ain't that the truth? Maybe you can do reaction videos to what Americans do. Yeah, okay.
They do like to go big.
Yeah, maybe we can. I used to do reaction videos a little while ago, but man, I haven't even thought about doing it in ages. Rupin replied, in the tank, I have many types of rare crypts and buse species. In terms of stocking, I'll be adding 6 to 7 emerald eye rasporus. So, camera flip time. Me, not the scape. Crypts, yeah. So it depends on what you want to go with. Again, if you're just keeping the crypts and stuff, I find crypts like slower flow anyway. So going canister filter is maybe overkill. And if you want to get a canister for a different tank, that'd be a good idea. But by the sounds of it, save your money and just go for it. Go with whatever filtration you've got right now. What's actually on the tank at the moment? And the other thing you were saying, yeah, what is that high-tech farm tank overkill thing that you were saying? Maybe you can travel America and kayak our rivers. Mate, that'd be sick. So you're the American.
Actually. We are, next year apparently.
Oh yeah, we'll be over there in September next year. Filming more fish tanks, believe it or not. Yeah, so I don't even know what part we're going to. We want to hit up Canada.
Yeah, my dad's Canadian, and the mountains there are creme de la creme.
Not really American, and you're probably getting... Kenny's probably losing his
Oh,
marbles right now.
Sorry.
Where else? Oh, we're hitting up LA. LA will be a main one. Florida. So LA, Florida, and then we want to head north to Canada after that. So yeah, that'll be 2026, end of 2026, which hopefully that'll be September, which means, let me flip this bad boy. All right, we've glued everything But yeah, September means that we should be there in your guys' autumn, which I feel like would be sick. If you're ever in Michigan and you want a good home-cooked meal, let me know. Damn, that sounds good.
What's on the upper?
Yeah. What are you cooking? What's on the table?
Fish?
Kenny Simpson, no, Canada is America. Oh, well, there you go. I live in the US, which is part of America. Well, there you go. Okay. Well, in Australia, I feel like I should get that because we're pretty close mates to Americans. All right, we are going to have to get back to filming and can this live, guys. It's been a ride. Kenny says brisket. Yeah, we're in.
Book us in.
We're in. Shoot me a number.
Book us in.
Shoot me an email or something.
But yeah, if you want to see this actually finished, fully everything, the purples, I would say purple Scottish, but it's purple spotted gudgeons, breeding, hopefully, then hit the subs. Hit the subscribe button. I had to. Hit the subscribe button because this will be coming out.
I feel like if you're in the chat and you haven't hit subscribe, shame.
What the heck, man? What are you even doing? What are you doing?
Yeah. All right, suckers. Shayax says hi.
Hola.
Hey, mate. We're actually about to sign off, so.
We have to say bye.
Yeah, hi and bye. You just missed our fish tank. Fuck it, I'll show you. We just finished scaping this bad boy, and that's Gabby's side that she's super, super proud of. It's kind of like roots and rocks.
That's better.
And then that's my side, which I feel like is definitely way more aesthetic. Like, you compare the two and you've got pure beauty and a pile of rocks, you know what I mean? It's all perspective, I guess, so.
We're about to pour all of this, get rid of this. About to pour all of this into the tank on top of everything. So it should just be able to, I guess, blend everything in. So all the rocks, all the woods, and then everything. It should just be blended and nice. But I guess you'll have to tune in and see how it actually turns out. And whose side wins as the breeding.
Anyways, we'll be going live on our YouTube a little bit more for you guys, so I'll be catching you around. Thanks for tuning in, my dudes.